If you're a K-pop fan and started down the rabbit hole of K-pop TikTok and YouTube, you've probably encountered videos documenting the smartest K-pop idols. The videos point out idols who attended prestigious universities, who achieve high test scores, and those who think quickly with math-based variety content.
228 더하기 912 더하기 378은 2202. 어이씨. 정답!
But this video isn't about these idols. Instead, let's talk about the K-pop idols who aren't so smart. The K-pop dum-dums.
Yes, 춤춰 you dumb dumb.
And the K-pop airheads. Before you start typing an angry comment, hear me out. I'm not saying that K-pop idols are actually not smart. I'm saying that there is a standard and a common K-pop persona of the not-so-smart idol, and that some idols choose to lean into this. As fans, we have no idea of an idol's true off-camera personality, no matter how well we think we know them. What we mostly know is their persona, whether that's something they choose or something that was chosen for them.
아까 그 방송용 이미지 얘기한 게 왜냐면 나는 어쨌든 어떻게 보면은 방송 같이 하는 사람이기도 하고 그 선생님이잖아 지금 그 춤을 알려주는 사람이기도 하고 한데 우리 추가 진짜 집에서는 어떨까? 아 진짜 오는 오빠가 리리코처럼 여러분 안녕하세요 리리코 하다가 집에 오면 힘들어 차에 타자마자 아이씨 말빨가 집을 빨리 가주세요. 이러면 어떨까? 절대 그러진 않겠지만 그거 웃기겠다라는 생각.
그거는 제가 온앤오프라고 한다면 저는 방송할 땐 사람들이 많고 이러니까
그치.
그걸 즐기다가 오프 때는 제가 혼자 있는 고독을 또 즐겨요. 그래서 약간 센치해지고 칠해지고 그런 거 알죠?
What is a persona? In this case, a persona is a set of characteristics, personality, voice, and attitude adopted by an idol to appeal to a fan base. It comes from the Latin mask, more specifically, a mask in the theater or on the stage. In K-pop, we see this personae often. The leader type, the savage maknae, the vitamin shot. In fact, we see them so often that they've become expected and standard. We could even call them K-pop archetypes.
그래서 이제 그때 나는 애교왕 이렇게 된 거죠.
근데 내가 봤을 때 원래 애교
유나는 있지의 막내이자 애교왕.
An archetype is a typical example of a thing or a person. In K-pop, we can think of archetypes as standard roles that make it easier for us to consume the narrative of a specific group. They're like a shorthand or shortcut. Idols themselves are all unique humans. Idol personae are often connected to standard archetypes that have proven fan appeal. So back to the not-so-smart idols. So there are two variations of the not-so-smart idol persona. Let's call them dense and the airhead. Today we're going to talk about the dense idol persona. Before I get into some examples, I should tell you that I only follow girl groups and I'm only using examples from girl groups. And I should also tell you that I'm a huge fan of all these idols and that again, I'm not calling them stupid. Stay tuned at the end for the evidence of their brain power. The dance idols are most often main dancers and stereotypically hot or sexy. Good examples of this are Momo from Twice, Hyoyeon from Girls' Generation, and Mimi from Oh My Girl. There are so many compilations of them being unable to answer questions in variety, spacing out, or otherwise demonstrating that they are dense.
아마 호스트로도 나오시구나.
어머 나 이거 못한다 나는.
태가 사랑해.
하고 싶은 멤버 있나요?
같이 가고 싶은 멤버요?
네.
수영이란다. 이거 유리야.
멤버 이름도 못 외우는데 이력이 있어요.
효연이 자기 주소 간신히 왔단 말이야.
하나 둘 셋.
네.
모니카. 모니터?
미국 대통령의 이름이 무엇인가요?
오바마.
성이 뭐예요?
자기들이 그렇게 되는 걸로 김치찌개. 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 BTS. BTS.
But did you notice something in those clips? These are produced not by fans but by entertainment companies and by the labels themselves. We see strong editing that plays up how dense the idols are, with on-screen graphics and repeated scenes for emphasis. This all helps build their persona. We can also see the idols themselves actively leaning into their dense persona by telling stories or playing up how stupid they are. In this clip from over 6 years ago, we see Momo telling a story about hitting her head as the reason she isn't so smart.
굉장히 담담하게 얘기한다.
근데 바보.
우와 해가지고
와, 이렇게 났구나.
기억을 잃었어?
말 못해가지고 혼자 막 숨어서 이렇게 숨어 있었어.
아파서. 그때
한국어가 제일 괜찮은 것 같지.
한국 지금 제일 잘하는 거야?
이게 제일 잘하는 거. 그 이후로 엄마가
그 이후로 어머니께서 뭐라고 하셨어?
그 머리 이후로 바보가 됐다고.
어머니께서 얘기.
But what if they aren't smart? Okay, but what if these idols actually aren't too smart and we are seeing their personality accurately? What if this isn't a persona? Well, first of all, we can't define smartness as success in school or being able to think quickly or have a good understanding of books or history. This is especially true for idols who mostly left the education system pretty early and emphasized their singing and dance training. Moments that may seem to us as fans as evidence of them not being smart might be more related to the fact that they never had a good opportunities for learning. Plus, there are so many ways to be smart. All three of Momo, Hyoyeon, and Mimi are extraordinary gifted dancers and performers with a level of body awareness and kinesthetic sense that anyone will be jealous of. And sometimes we see direct evidence that their denseness is mostly a persona. Mimi was one of the stars of the variety show Earth Arcade, and for the most part showcased her silliness when answering questions. But there was one example that clearly demonstrates how smart she actually is.
대출을 최대한 끌어와서 집을 삽니다.
네네.
근데 대출 금리가 오르죠.
네네.
그러면 그 대출 받은 거에 그 이자가 얼마나 많이 붙겠어요?
붙겠죠. 많이
엄청
붙겠죠.
붙죠.
네, 돈이 많이
내기
들죠.
힘들어요.
내기 힘들어요.
그럼 그걸 내기 힘들어요.
내기 힘들어요.
그럼 집을 빨리 팔라 그래요.
빨리
빨리 팔아야 그 대출 이자를 빨리 팔아야 그 대출 이자를 안 낼 수가 있거든요.
네네네.
그렇기 때문에 팔다 보면
네네.
사는 사람이 지금 없잖아요. 대출 금리가 오르니까. 대출 금리가 오르니까. 대출 금리가 오르니까. 대출 금리가 오르니까. 그렇기 때문에 파는 사람들을 위해서 자꾸 가격을 내립니다.
Momo also has moments where it's clear that the denseness is mostly a persona. Momo is well known to be an excellent cook and problem solver. Conclusion: dense is just one of the personas that get assigned to or chosen by idols. Remember, we don't know these people. Not really. And they are trained for years to be entertaining and appealing. There is a whole machine behind every single idol designed to attract fans, and one way to do that is to make it very easy to understand who an idol is. And that is the persona. In the next video, I'll explore another not-so-smart idol persona, the airhead. Please leave comments about the persona you've noticed in K-pop.